Good evening, everyone. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsavitu Arenyam Bhargo Devasiddhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. A warm good evening and welcome to everyone to the Arangetram of Anoushka and Raeshmika, daughters of Pramila and Ram. Arangam means stage, and Atram means rising or climbing. Thus, literally, Arangetram means reaching the stage. It's the students' debut performance. Most of you know what is Bharatanatyam. It's a form of classical dance originally from Tamil Nadu. It stands for Bhava, Raga, Tala, and Natyam. The program today commences with welcome and introduction of the chief guest, Ganesha Stuti, introduction of Guru and musicians, and then Miss Megan Lloyd will take us through the dance format. Following the first set of dance, there'll be an interval for 20 minutes, during which tea coffee will be served. After the second set of act, there will be presentation and vote of thanks by Pramila, Ram, and the girls. There'll be dinner packs to be collected before you leave. Few housekeeping rules. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits. There's no planned fire alarm today, and we kindly request you to keep the mobiles on silent and avoid flash photography. We do have professional videographers here today, and the audio is being recorded, and can you please refrain from clapping until the lights go off. Please sit back and enjoy the wonderful performance. Thank you very much. Bhargavi here is going to now introduce the chief guest. Thank you.
Divya. Our chief guest is Dr. Swati Raut. She is an established Bharatanatyam dance artist, choreographer, teacher and educator with a PhD in organic chemistry from St. Andrews University in Scotland. She has trained in Bharatanatyam in Pandanallu style under the tutelage of Guru Krishnan Kutty at Nrityashri, Mumbai, and with Padma Bhushan Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar in Chennai. She is also trained in Mohiniyattam, a dance form originating from Kerala. Dr. Roth teaches Bharatanatyam to more than 100 young children based in Northwest region. She is one of the faculty members of ISTD, Imperial Society of Teachers and Dancing for South Asian Dance. ISTD has also awarded her the Classical Indian Dance Fellowship. Dr. Roth is the recipient of the UK's prestigious National Dance Award, Acharya Ratna 2017, and is an UNESCO-recognized dance artist. Swati Dance Company was set up by Dr. Roth, who acts as the artistic director of the company. She has not only established herself as a leading classic dance artist, but has concurrently focused attention in training and developing the next generation as a teacher and workshop leader across education and in community context. Her choreographic work includes Kinkini, Akasha Gamanam, Basant Bells, Adi, Panjamam, Half of Me, and Navdurga. We would like to invite Kumari Swati Seshadri to inaugurate the program with Ganesha Stuti. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swati. Now, I would like to introduce Guru Srimati Kiran Ratna. Srimati Kiran Ratna began her Bharatanatyam training with Guru Chitralekha Bolar in 1978. Srimati Kiran Ratna has also had some training in range of styles including Kuchipudi, Kathak and ballet. From 1991, she has dedicated herself fully to Bharatanatyam and formed Wales's first Indian dance company, the Kiran Ratna Company, which was formalized in 1998 as India Dance Wales, with Kiran as the artistic director. Kiran has been awarded Distinguished Teachers Award from Milak Fest in 2010, and in 2011 was the first one to be awarded Welsh Women's Achievement Awards for Arts. And in 2010 and 2016, she was invited by Her Majesty to a reception at Buckingham Palace to mark her contribution to the dance. Today, she's also performing Natuvangam.
Vocals is by very own Kumari Swati Sheshadri. She is a Carnatic vocalist and Bharatanatyam dancer as well. As one of the handful artists in UK adept at both dance and music, her strengths are musicality, expressiveness and rhythmic exploration. Swati tours extensively both as soloist and as a singer and Natuvangam artist for numerous Bharatanatyam artists. She initiated her musical training under her grandmother, Srimati Sita Venkatraman, and continues now under O.S. Hari.
Mridangam is by Sri Abhiram Sahadevan. Abhiram is one of the finest young mridangists in UK. He learns under the tutelage of Sri M. Balachandar at the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and holds postgraduate diploma and masters in Mridangam. He is established as one of the most popular and captivating mridangists among the classical dancers and musicians. Abhiram has accompanied many eminent Carnatic musicians and dancers from Sri Lanka and India and has played in numerous concerts, fusion orchestra and Arangetrams.
Natuvangam is done by Kumari Vibha Selvaratnam. Born into the dance with her mother and Guru Kiran Ratna, Vibha has now grown into a performer and a choreographer, developing and presenting her own work. Her outstanding solo dance and recital tours, both in India and UK, have propelled her onto the international dance scene. As well as a performer, Vibha conducts regular dance classes in Exeter and Plymouth, and she is also preparing her first student for Arangetram.
Flute today is played by Sri Praveen Pratapan. He is a Carnatic flute player who was introduced to the instrument by his father at the age of 5. Sri Praveen Pratapan has performed for over 50 Bharatanatyam Arangetrams in Europe and North America. In the last few years, he's also had the privilege of working with renowned artists, including Rukmini Vijayakumar, Ustad Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Kavita Krishnamurthy, and Cheryl Cole. And he's also delivered performance in world-renowned venues such as Times Square, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, and Buckingham Palace. In 2017, Praveen created the name The Flute Guy, and he's garnered over 10 million views on his FB, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube videos. Praveen has since appeared on Zee TV, the Hindu newspaper, and the BBC.
Violin is done by Sri Ramanan Nathan. Ramanan has been playing violin since the age of 7. He completed his Arangetram in 2011 alongside his brother under the tutelage of his guru, Sri Durai Balasubramanian. He has performed and accompanied at many prestigious venues, leading and arranging musical ensembles over the years. Ramanan has also featured as a violinist on several singles on Spotify and working alongside the upcoming UK artist. He is also fully trained in Western style of violin and has completed his grade 8 in 2016.
Miss Megan Lloyd, she's a storyteller, community artist, and Bharatanatyam dancer who trained under the guidance of Srimati Kiran Ratna and an eminent performer of the company India Dance Wales. Megan now teaches Bharatanatyam under the umbrella of Rubicon Dance Cardiff with students from Carmarthen to Cardiff, a legacy initiated by her guru, Srimati Kiran Ratna. As a composer, her aim is to convey the beauty and the complexity of the dance and enhance the understanding of the audience. We would now like to invite Megan, who will take us through the dance formats today. Thank you.
An Arangetram can be described as a series of firsts. It is the first time that the bells are tied around the ankles, the first time that the feet step upon the stage, and the first time that the student will present a margam, a series of dances out of the body of work of Bharatanatyam, choosing an aitwan from each one of the genres and coming together to present the margam. But as we all know, this hard work goes way back. In fact, we can travel through the alphabet and each letter will give us some knowledge of how much work goes into an Arangetram. If we begin with A, Arangetram. In B, Bharatanatyam. C is a communication and a collaboration between student and guru, their teacher. And then we come to D, and we can hover around D. It's the first time that the guru decides that the students are able to present a margam to an audience of family, friends, and well-wishers, such as yourselves. It takes dedication on behalf of the guru to give the knowledge and to create the dances perfect for the student to perform. And it takes the dedication of the student to learn and to study. It takes development, for with each pathway to knowledge, development will grow. It is so dedicated to learn each step, to put them together, to create them in the full vision that you should enjoy this evening. And of course, it takes devotion. The devotion of the guru to the art form itself, and the devotion of the student to take on the knowledge and the learning and to grow with it. And so we begin with devotion, one of the qualities of a dancer, and the first footstep on the stage. We begin with a kautvam. In raga, nata, and in ek tala, the dancers appear, emulating the full glory of Ganesha, his large form, his trunk raised high, his feet dancing in intricate footwork, enjoying the melody and the rhythm of the music, for he is the one that rides upon the mouse. And all our troubles and worries he will remove, for he is the supreme being, the elephant-headed one. And we ask that he, with his great light of knowledge, will enlighten us and give us his blessing. Kautvam.
शिवं शिवम् गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದಿತ್ತಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದಿತ್ತಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು ತಂಗುಕು ದಿತ್ತಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದಿತ್ತಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದಿತ್ತಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದಿತ್ತಾಂ. ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ಕೊತ್ತ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಕಿಣ್ಣ ತೊಂಗ ತಕ್ಕುಡುತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತಂಗುಕು 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 ದೇತ್ಲಾಂ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ತಾ ತಂಗಿ ತಂಗಿ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತಾಂ ತೊಂಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತುಂ ತುಂ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತರಿ ತಕ್ಕಿಡ ಕಿಡತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೊಂಗ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕ ಗಣಪತಿ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನನೇ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಮೂಷಿಕ ವಾಹನನೇ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ
second item, like the second footstep upon the stage. Its name, Alaripu, and it's in Sankina Jati, 9 beats. It's like an opening flower, revealing the beauty of the Bharatanatyam style, and also showing what a dancer needs to be steady, sthirutvam, reka, the lines that they hold. It reveals each stage of the posture, from the standing position, half sitting, aramandi, that many of the dancers in the audience will know, and right down to the floor, musulmandi. Every movement is a pure dance movement. It's a nritta item, just dance, but such a wonderful dance, like a blossoming flower. We have Alaripu.
Talang kutum, tum tak kita tum ta, tei teyam tatam kita ta, teyam tatam kita ta, tei talang kutum kita tum ta, tam tam tei tatam, tam tam tei tatam, tam tam tei tatam, tam tam.
foreground. It is like the perfect marriage between mathematics and music coming together. Such a perfect thing to see. Mathematics dancing in Jatiswaram. Now we come to Shabdam, like the fourth step upon the stage. It's in Radha Malika and in Mishra, 7 counts. This is the item that brings Abhinaya into play, the drama of the dance. It is like little verses of jatis that elevate each part of the story that the Abhinaya comes forth. It opens with a vision of Vishnu, the Lord Protector, upon the ocean of milk. A great serpent he takes for his bed and rests his head. And with full joy at his side, we see Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, his wife. For he is the one who holds the weapon of the chakra, the conch, the lotus, and the mace. And he is the Lord Protector. With the lotus flower that grows from his navel, he came once when there was a great elephant who was in trouble. A crocodile had bit upon its leg and was pulling it down underneath the waters, sure to take its life. The elephant raised its trunk and asked for help from Vishnu, and he was there with the weapon of the chakra, which put pay to the greed of the crocodile. He came when there was a small boy by the name of Prahlad. He was devoted to Vishnu and would take care with his sacred studies time and time again, and at any time of day. His father, a king, thought himself to be greater than gods because he had been given a blessing that, like a riddle wrapped around his life, that he thought was charmed. And when he saw his own son praying to Vishnu, he questioned him, "Who is this you pray to? Where is this God of yours?" Prahlad's reply was, "My God is everywhere." So his father took out his sword and started to smite this way and that, all that was in his sight. Poor Prahlad, his life was in danger. But Vishnu was there. And any charmed life that is like a riddle can be solved. And Vishnu came as half a man, half a lion, and with claws put pay to the king's life. A small man by the name of Vamana, holding an umbrella and the water pot of prayer. He approached a boastful king who had let life turn to rack and ruin with his boastful ways. The tiny man asks for 3 steps of land. Well, the king laughs, thinking, what will this mean? 3 steps of land from such a small man? That'll take nothing. But then Vamana declared who he truly was, Lord Vishnu, the Lord Protector, and with 1 footstep, he covered the earth, the second, the heavens, and for the third, the king could only offer the crown of his own head, and Vishnu crushed the pride of that king. And then Rama, noble prince, the one who had to take exile into the forests, all to honor a promise made within his family by his father, the king. There was also Arjun. He was in such turmoil. It was the time of the wars of the Mahabharata. Should he take up arms against his own kith and kin? What would this mean? But Krishna came, holding the flute, and gave him the words of the Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge of old. And with this knowledge, Arjuna was able to find the true path. And of course, we know that Vishnu has appeared 9 times and we await the 10th. First, he came as a fish, Matsya. Then as a turtle, Kurma. Then Vara, the wild boar. Then Narasimha. Then Vamana, the tiny little man. Then as Parashuram, a warrior. Then as Rama, noble prince. Then as Balarama, the farmer. Krishna, the one who holds the flute. And we still await Kalki with his fiery sword riding upon a horse. To Vishnu, we dedicate Shabdam.
Da దిగిన్నం ధిమి తరిగిట తగదలంగుతో తగదరింగినతో తజం తనం తరం తదే తకిటతో తకిటతో తకిట తజం తనం తరం తదే తదికిటతో తదికిటతో తదికిట తజం తనం తరం తదే తదికిటతో 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 ததையும் தத
And now our vision can take a rest as our years take over, and the musicians will delight us with their mellifluent sounds. Our musical item. we come to the central item, Nritya Upahara, in Saramati, Raga Saramati, and in Tala Malika, a garland of talas, different one after the other. This item is like the fifth step, the center of the stage, and it brings together the full color of the Bharatanatyam repertoire. It shows everything. The steps, Nritya, bringing in the Abhinaya, and Natya, the full drama. We begin with a shloka that reveals to us the Nava Durga, the 9 aspects of Durga. We begin with Parvati, the mountain king's daughter, for she is the one who in her hand has the lotus and the trishul. We see her splendent upon the white bull. Then she leads us to penance and devotion with sacred studies, glistening in white robes. She has the water pot and the beads for prayer. With the crescent moon and weapon in hand, we see her all-powerful, riding upon the tiger as Durga and Shakti. Then we see her like the rays of sunlight. Her arms emanate, all 8 arms emanate from her core with a glowing light for salvation that purifies our souls. In each hand, she has her weapons. For she is Durga, Mahashakti. Then we see her as nurturing, as a mother, giving care and kindness to her child, her son, Skanda. Then we see her purity and her gift to those who are devoted. A great sage prayed for many years and asked for the blessing of a daughter. She came as Parvati and granted the blessing, and the daughter appeared in full wonder. Then, in the forests, she resides. She is dark as the night sky. She is Durga, who comes to slay demons, fierce and terrifying. Then we see her as the supreme being, the one above all. She is there, holding the weapons. She rides the tiger. Then a beautiful pink lotus, and there she is. Beautiful, elegant, the supreme being, Durga. The item opens out to tell us more stories of her wonder. We begin first with the daughter of the hills. Her heart, kind and sweet and flowing with kindness to share for all, for she is goddess Parvati. An elegant forest, so beautiful, it would be the place where you would see great, elegant, majestic elephants roam. Within a clearing, Lord Shiva sits, meditating. And as Parvati, you came. You picked flowers to take for devotion for him. Karma is there to help you, the god of love. When Shiva opens his eyes, he puts pay to karma, but he sees you in your full beauty. flower garlands are exchanged, and God and goddess become husband and wife. All the earth and the heavens sing your praise as his shining half, for two become one. You are a mother, devoted to your children. You are the mother of the elephant-headed one, Ganesha. We see how you went to the waters to bathe. Enjoying the fresh, cool water, the sandalwood paste began to flow. You gathered it. You created, you sculpted the form of a small child, and with your breath, you gave life. You are the mother of Ganesha. The six-faced one, he is yours. From lotus flowers, you gathered him and held him to be your child. We hear of how Shiva's ecstasy exploded into the world, and you longed to be a mother, so you collected each part and took it down to the river Ganga and set it free upon the waters. The moment that it did touch that water, lotus flowers began to grow. When you looked into those flowers, there were little tiny babies that you gathered and held to make one, your six-faced child that you showed to your husband. Such a wonder to behold. We hear of your glory each and every time you come. You are there to bless us, to give us hope. And we ask of you that you will take all our pains and troubles away. For you are Parvati, you are Durga, you are all aspects to us. And we pray to your feet and ask for your blessing. We dedicate the item to Durga.
tari gum tari kita taka takun tari kita taka tam gum tari takun tari kita taka takun tari kita taka tai gum tari takun tari kita taka takun tari kita taka tam gum tari kita taka takun tari kita taka tai gum tari kita taka kukun tari kita taka gum tari kita taka tam gum tari kukun tari gum tari kita taka takun tari kita taka tam tari kukun tari gum tari kita taka kukun tari kita taka gum kita taka takun tari kita taka gum tari kita taka kukun tari kita taka gum kita taka takun tari kita taka gum tari kita taka tari tong kukun tari kita taka tari tong gum tari tari tong kukun tari tari tong tari tong tari tong gum tari kita taka tari tong takun tari kita taka tari tong gum tari tari tong takun tari tari tong tari tong gum tari kita taka tari tong takun tari kita taka tari tong gum tari tari tong takun tari tari tong tari tong
வானிடரும் மானிடரும் புகழ்ந்திடும் பரமனோடு பாதையாய் விளங்கிடும் பார்வதி வானிடரும் மானிடரும் புகழ்ந்திடும் பரமனோடு பாதையாய் விளங்கிடும் பார்வதி
kukuntarita kunta kukuntarita kukuntarita takuntarita kunta kukuntarita kukuntari kita takato kukuntari kita to kukuntari to kukuntom tatom 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 kukuntari kita takatom 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 tadingina tom tadingina tom tadingina tom kukuntari kita takatom tadingina tom tadingina tom tadingina tom kukuntari kita takatom kirudukatarigitom kirudukatarigitom kirudukatarigitom
ஆறுமுகனே என்று உலகங்கள் வாழ்த்தும் ஆறு மலரில் உதித்த உண்மைந்தனே 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 ஆறுமுகனே முகனே ஆறுமுகனே
That was an amazing performance, isn't it? With this, we come to the end of the first half. There's going to be a 20-minute break, and tea and coffee is served as well. Please assemble back around 6:40 here. Thank you.
Could we have the house lights down now, please? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, bona digwydda, bona digesai. Let us be seated for the second half. I know that you have enjoyed the first half, and the concentration and the wonder of these girls dancing is something for us all to behold. And the dedication of the musicians and the quality of their playing is perfect. So if you could please respect that, and if you need to have conversations, you can talk when I'm talking. Let's see who wins. So now we lead ourselves into the second half. We've had the full drama, and now we just see one dancer in a padam, in Raga Saveri and Rupakatala. She takes on the aspect of a Nayaka. She is setting about her daily duties, putting on her jewels and plaiting her hair, for these are all our daily duties. She goes to her mirror, brushes and plaited, ties and flicks her flat plait behind her back. She takes a little look in the mirror and fetches her jewel case. Most important. She opens it. Earrings. Does that suit? Of course. She fixes another. Then the necklace. Which one looks the best? We all know that these are part of the daily duties and the hard decisions that we have to make. Then there's a knock on the door. Who could this be? She goes to the curtain, pulls it back and looks out of the window. Oh, he's here. After so long, he's come. She goes over to the door, unlocks it and opens it. The sight that she sees before her. She looks him from head to toe and back again. This tells a tale. How many things can she see that are wrong? Oh, she says to him, what's this mark on your chest? Does it not look like lipstick? Immediately he crumbles and says, oh, that must be when I was fighting my way to see you. I went through the brambles and they pricked me. It's blood, sure to be. You can tell she doesn't believe him. But wait, what's this, she goes. A little leaf, a twig in your hair? Where's this come from? Oh, my darling, through the creepers I had to go, pushing this way and that, just so that I could come and see you. Your lies go in one ear and out the other. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? She sees something else that's wrong. Is this a flower in his hair? Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, my darling, he says, the flower must be in my hair because I was picking flowers for you. And then bees came from all directions. They came towards the flowers and, oh, I was so frightened I threw them, so one of them must have caught in my hair. You think I believe that? Do you think I'm stupid or something? She protests with every word he tells her. But wait a minute. What else can she see? Is this a hair? Whose hair? She holds it to herself and, oh, it's not long enough to be hers. She throws it away. He lies. He tells her whatever he feels like, but her ears are not listening. She tells him, you know, in that place where you reside, they think of you as if you were a king. And look at you. What are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. I know what you've been doing. It's that girl. You've been embracing her and holding her so tight. Yes, what is this on you? Her makeup. I can smell her turmeric. Oh, it can't be, he says. You are like a crow crying in my ear. It's a noise I don't wish to hear. Each time she notices something, he pleads with her and tells her another story. Oh, she says, you know that girl? I feel so worried for her. She must be wondering where you are, looking for you everywhere, and now you're here with me when you were with her, holding her tight. She must be so worried, looking for you. Quick, quick, go, be with her if that's what you want to be with. She is not happy. He keeps telling her stories. Your lies, I don't want to hear them. Take them away with you. I'm going to bundle up your lies like they were your belongings, and you can take them with you. She pushes them into his arms. She takes him to the door, opens it, and pushes him out, shuts it behind him, and bolts it. Good riddance, she thinks to herself. And she goes back to more important things, like her jewel case. And which necklace should she wear?
இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? இல்லை இல்லை என்று கோடி பரவசம் எடுத்துரைகிறீரட்டுக்குமோ? இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? ஒன்றும் இல்லை இல்லை என்று கோடி பரவசம் எடுத்துரைகிறீரட்டுக்குமோ? இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? ஒன்றும் இல்லை இல்லை என்று கோடி பரவசம் எடுத்துரைகிறீரட்டுக்குமோ? இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? ஒன்றும் இல்லை ஒன்றும் இல்லை இல்லை என்று கோடி பரவசம் எடுத்துரைகிறீரட்டுக்குமோ? தவள் தனி காய்ச்சலரை முன் வாழும் சுப்பிரமணிய லோலரே தவள் தனி காய்ச்சலரை முன் வாழும் சுப்பிரமணிய லோலரே அந்த வஞ்சியுடன் கூடி வஞ்சி நீட்டமை குறியும் மஞ்சள் வாடையும் சொல்லுதே. வஞ்சியுடன் கூடி வஞ்சி நீட்டமை குறியும் மஞ்சள் வாடையும் சொல்லுதே. இதை விட இன்னும் வேறு வேண்டுமோ சாட்சி? எத்தனை சொன்னாலும் என் செவிக்கேற்குமோ? என்னத்துக்கு வீண் பேச்சு? எத்தனை சொன்னாலும் என் செவிக்கேற்குமோ? என்னத்துக்கு வீண் பேச்சு? எத்தனை சொன்னாலும் என் செவிக்கேற்குமோ? என்னத்துக்கு வீண் பேச்சு? ஒன்றும் இல்லை இல்லை என்று காட்டி பரவசம் எடுத்துரைகிறீர் அடுக்குமோ போம் போம் அடுக்குமோ போம் போம்
We come to Kirtanam. We return to the wonder of Lord Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. The raga is Vasanta, and it's in Attatala Kandajati, 14 counts. We will begin with the wonder of Lord Nataraja. In his hand he holds the damaru that gives the rhythm for life itself. In his other hand there is fire for destruction. He gives his blessing and a hand to salvation. Lord Nataraja, the Lord of Dance. And it was said that he would come to that special place, the golden temple of Chidambaram, and so refined and elegant he would dance, and all who watched would feel such great joy. In the northern mountains of Kailash, the Munis said their prayers, and they prophesied that he would come without fail upon the appointed time, the correct month, the correct day, and he would be there at the temple to perform his amazing dance, and all who witnessed it would feel such joy. In all 8 directions, everything trembled. It was like the world itself was dancing with every tread of his footstep. The snake could not lift its head, and the water of Ganga sprayed everywhere like a fountain, droplets going across the world. And the poet, he wrote with great joy in his heart that even the snakes around Lord Shiva's ankles could not lift their head. They were swaying with the rhythm. All were dancing in such wonder and such joy. And everyone who saw was amazed and gave great praise. In that temple of Chidambaram long ago, Nataraja performed the most wonderful dance.
படித்தவராமல் தில்லை படியில் வந்து தை மாதத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் வடக்கையிலையில் முன்னால் மாமுனி அருள் செய்த படித்தவராமல் தில்லை வந்து தை மாதத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் வடக்கையிலையில் முன்னால் மாமுனி அருள் செய்த
From the wonder of Nadraja, we come to the naughtiness of little Krishna in a padam. A gopi girl. She is walking along, heading towards Mother Yashoda's house. Someone pulls at her hair. She turns round and, oh, it's him again. He's always there. She gathers her friends together and they go and knock on Mother Yashoda's door. When the doors open, all the tales are told. We're just asking for your help. Your little boy, he's so naughty. You know, he threw stones at us the other day and, oh, it hurt our heads. We had aching pains. Those stones, he hit us. You've got to do something. Can you not help us? I know that he is always with us, the cowherds that we are. He has that little peacock feather in his brow, and he's such a wonder to behold. But he's so naughty. Do you know what he did? There's this lady. She's so fine and elegant. Her hair is plaited neatly in a bun upon her head. She wears the finest clothes. And she was walking out, and do you know what your son did? You know that we are the cowherds. So he scrabbled around in the earth, but you know we're cowherds, so it was cow dung. He gathered it up and he threw it at her, covering her from head to toe. Oh, he knew it would stink. He knew it was an awful thing to do, but he was so happy. But she wasn't. Another thing he did. He's so cute, so sweet. I held him in my arms as if he was my own, and I kissed his cheek, and do you know what he did? He stole a kiss from my lips. Well, it's only my husband should kiss me on my lips. I was so ashamed. People talk, you know. People talk. You should hear what they say about him, because he's so naughty. I'm just telling you to help you. You see, he's always there. He came into my house, as bold as anything, as if he owned the place, and started snapping out orders and calling for things. Well, you thought he was lord of the manor, but he was in my house. And there was another time. I was making milk and churning it to become butter. I gave him a butter ball to eat for his own self, but what does he do? He pulls at my sari, tugs at my clothes this way and that. Oh, what a mess I was in. Oh, you should hear what the people are saying about him. I know that people say he is Vishnu. And once I looked inside his mouth when I was feeding him, and I saw the 14 worlds contained within his mouth. Such a wonder to behold. But I have to tell you, he's a very naughty boy, and you have to do something. We plead with you. And she walks away. But I don't think Yashoda has listened.
அணைத்தேன் அனைத்து என்னை மாலையிட்டவன் போல் வாயில் முத்தம் இட்டாண்டே பாலன் என்று தாவி அனைத்தேன் என்னை மாலையிட்டவன் போல் வாயில் முத்தம் இட்டாண்டே பாலன் நல்லடே உன் மகன் ஜாலமிக செய்வதெல்லாம் நாலு பேர்கள் கேட்க சொல்ல நானாமிக ஜாகுதடே பாலன் நல்லடே உன் மகன் ஜாலமிக செய்வதெல்லாம் நாலு பேர்கள் கேட்க சொல்ல நானாமிக ஜாகுதடே ஆயே யசோதா உந்தன் ஆயர் குல தூதித மாயன் கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் செய்யும் காலத்தை கேளடி தாயே முந்த நாலந்தி நேரத்தில் சொந்தமுடன் கிட்டே வந்து முந்த நாலந்தி நேரத்தில் சொந்தமுடன் கிட்டே வந்து முந்த நாலந்தி நேரத்தில் விந்தைகள் பலவும் செய்து விளையாடினான் அம்மா விந்தைகள் பலவும் செய்து விளையாடினான் செய்து விளையாடினான் அம்மா வந்தாலாவகிலும் வெண்ணே தந்தால் தான் விடுவேன் என்று வந்தாலாவகிலும் வெண்ணே தந்தால் தான் விடுவேன் என்று வந்தாலாவகிலும் வெண்ணே முந்துயிலை தோட்டி இழுத்து போராடினான் அம்மா முந்துயிலை தோட்டி இழுத்து போராடினான் அம்மா தாயே யசோதா உந்தன் ஆயர் குல தூதித மாயன் கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் செய்யும் காலத்தை கேளடி தாயே அந்த வாசுதேவன் இவன்தான் அந்த வாசுதேவன் இவன்தான் அடிய யசோதா மைந்தன் என்று வாரி அணைத்து மடியில் வைத்து
And now for Dalana in Dhanashri and Adidala. A Dalana is the culmination of everything, like a celebration of dance. It brings together all the rhythmic patterns of the Adavus. We see some dedications to Lord Vishnu. And in this item, we begin in the beautiful forests of Brindavan. And if we follow the pathway in the clearing, there is Krishna playing his flute with the peacock feather upon his crown. We see the peacocks dance, their beautiful tails shimmering in the sunlight. And friends gather. Yashoda is there. We see friends come from all directions, gathering together to dance. And we see Radha. She is there with her friends, like her sisters, dancing alongside her. The dance continues, and then we see the dancing bells ringing round the ankles of each performer. We listen and hear the mridangam play. The singers sing and the musicians play. And then such a wonder to behold. Lord Vishnu, with the lotus flower that grows from his navel, resting upon the snake as his bed. And we ask him that in times of trouble and sickness, that he will give us his blessing and deliver us from all the turmoil of our life. So the final item, Dalana, but this will be followed by Mangalam, where the dancers will give their thanks and ask for the blessings once again from the gods. And it would be nice if you stay with us seated so that we can continue with the speeches and all the thank yous to everyone who has attended. Dalana.
किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नाच गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम दे ताम ते तते किटतक गीत धुनि कुतक नीम नाद्र किट तोम नाच रहे हो रे ताम
I don't have any words. That was an amazing performance, girls. And the music, that was heartwarming, really. Very nice, absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. I would now like to invite the proud parents, Pramila, Ram. They're going to say a few words, and the girls, Anoushka and Raeshmika, are also going to say a few words for us. They're then going to felicitate Chief Guest Srimati Swati Roth.
Good evening, everybody. What a lovely performance. I would like to, first of all, congratulate the Guru, Kiran Ratna, for such a wonderful presentation, and the proud parents of Anoushka and Raeshmika. What I saw today was a very creative choreography, be it for Nritta or for the narrative sections. And I think Kiran Ratna has really used the two bodies beautifully. The two dancers are very different in their temperament as dancers and in their style of dancing. What kept it together was the level of their energy. Their energies matched beautifully. The motifs created in the iconography of Devi and Shiva was beautiful to watch. Those static images were very impressive. What stays with me is the simplicity of their attire and the makeup. And sometimes the most simple things are the most beautiful things. So congratulations both. They sustained the energy right from the start till the end. The abhinaya was subtle, apt, and beautifully executed. Well done both. And I would like to mention the beautiful orchestra. It's an orchestra of young people. So well done, all of you. It's lovely to listen to you. At some point, I actually thought Swati was going to get up and start dancing. But there you go. Her eyes were dancing. So nice to hear you sing, Swati.
Thank you to be our chief guest today. I would like to honor this with you.
We would like to invite Srimati Kiran Ratna on stage, please. Yeah.
I'll just speak from here. It might take a long time getting there.
Thank you, Didi. Without you, nothing would have happened.
Kumari Swati Sheshadri.
No, she's going to speak like
Oh, sorry.
Well, this has been a really excellent, enjoyable, and a really great time and creative time with these two girls. I think Raeshmika was maybe about 4 when she first started, and she was called as the Swansea baby secretly by us and the teachers. And she always enjoyed everything that she was doing. And same with Anoushka. They took on any challenges, and especially in the last 2 years, well, in fact, probably a bit longer than that. When I moved from Wales to Berkshire, I thought, I don't know who's going to make the effort of keeping going. And well done not only to the two girls, but much, much more to the parents who drove them, from Swansea to Berkshire whenever whatever, at whatever time. And the two girls really worked hard. As I said, we started probably about 2 years ago with the actual repertoire, and they didn't lose the interest, and they built on it, and in the last month or so after their educational exams finished. And it's just completely amazing that they can handle these things, because I hope will help them in life too. That Anoushka is going to be in her 4th year of medicine in Birmingham, and Raeshmika did her ASs with, of course, all A's or stars or whatever, however many you get these days. And they've been amazing. And on top of that, Raeshmika has also been working with the advanced to ISTD vocational exam, which she would be sitting in a month or so. So it's really been a pleasure, and I congratulate them and the parents, and really well done to you. And I hope you keep your dance journey going in the way that you have. I think in the end you established what it is that is needed to do whatever it was that they presented today. Thank you very much, and well done.
We now have Kumari Swati Sheshadri. Pramila is presenting shawl.
Thank you. Thank you. Yours is a mesmerizing voice. Thank you.
We now have Abhiram Sahadevan.
Kumari Vibha Selvanathan.
Selvaratnam.
Sri Praveen Pratapan.
Sri Ramanathan.
And Miss Megan Lloyd, please.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be part of this. Oh, you're amazing. Both of you are. Yeah, you're amazing.
Can we have Akila Shekhar on stage, please?
Akila Shekaran is our first teacher, and Raeshmika was 4 years old. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. And she was a very perfect teacher. She will be really stubborn about what she wants out of us, but she will be really, how to say, like a sister to me and moms for my children. Sorry, this is not just my thank you speech. I still got a big speech to do. Good evening to all again. Hope you enjoyed the Arangetram on this beautiful evening. Would be in your memory forever. I thank the God, first of all, for giving this opportunity to be here in front of you and with all these lovely musicians and everybody around me. Next, the audience, thanks for being here and supporting us. From the first day I said that we are planning for Arangetram. So many of you said so many good words about it and supported us throughout this evening. And well done to all of you. I would like to give a big applause for all of you because I have got a 1-year-old as well in this audience. So I'm really pleased that this is a really nice crowd to be here. Thank you. We would like to thank Raeshmika and Anoushka for their interest and perseverance in Bharatanatyam. They've been doing the Bharatanatyam for more than half of their lifetime, but they're still not fed up of it. I'm really glad about it. I haven't pushed them out. I just taken them, shown my interest that this is Bharatanatyam is nice, but it's only one word from me, but they have done it the rest of the thing themselves. So I have to be really grateful for what they have done today. We are gifted to have Mrs. Kiran Ratna as our guru, who literally breathes Bharatanatyam. She relentlessly taught our children so much about the Bharatanatyam, not just the dance, and how the lifestyle and everything. So I'm really grateful for that. What to say about Kumari Swati Seshatri, her mesmerizing voice. We have to give a really big round of applause for her again. Abhiram, Praveen, Raman and Nathan, thank you for all of you to be here today and done your part so very well. And at the interval, I had everybody commenting that what is such a nice troupe here. The music is so very much enjoyable, and everybody enjoyed it. Thank you for being here today. Next, everybody knows Ms. Vibha Selvaratnam. She is daughter of Mrs. Kiran Ratna. She is such a graceful dancer. Even till today, when I watch her video, I never blink because she is such a perfect dancer and her movements are so graceful, you can't blink. I'm really grateful for her to be here, and she has been teaching on my children as well. Thank you, Vibha. And our big thanks to all the friends and who directly or indirectly helped me for this event and for being here today. The list is so big, and I think that will take the whole night, so I won't mention the names. And it's everybody has helped me. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. There have been backstage helpers, and I'm really thank you, and the children will be happy about saying the names, some of the names. Okay, they will mention it later. And videographer of Tyryambaka company, he has been doing such a wonderful job, and I'm expecting a really wonderful video at the end of this session. And I'm really thank you for him. I've been looking for a videographer for nearly 6 months before the photo shoot as well. I couldn't find one, and I believe there is a God in there. One day, my friend Manju made a mistake and sent a message to somebody else instead of saying to a different Divya, which is supposed to be, his wife. And then it came about like Divya's husband is a photographer as well. And when I was talking to her, she gave the number, and finally I get to know him, and he is here, and I'm really thankful for that. Sound and light engineers, Mr. Alan Thomas and Dan, and other people. I have to really recommend this place for everybody if anybody wants to do any event, because the manager, Mr. Steve Jones, another manager, Mrs. Angela Jones, and all her staff has been really, really wonderful. We have been living in this theater since yesterday morning, 9 o'clock, and everybody has been a wonderful person. They've been really kind, and they have helped in every minute of our time here. Thank you. You have enjoyed the snacks at the beginning. It was supplied by Pooja Sweets from Cardiff. And you will have a nice dinner now, which is from Spice Restaurant in West Cross. Hope you will enjoy that as well. Now, I would like to thank a very, very, very important person in my life, the rock of my life, my husband. I'm literally saying the rock of my husband, because without him, I wouldn't have stepped into UK, because he's the one who made the decision, and we are here. Thank you all.
Can we now have Anoushka on stage, please? Can we now have Anoushka on stage, please?
Hi guys, thank you all so much for coming here. And thank you all for being here, for cheering us on. And honestly, most of you have known that this has been going on for about 2 years, and every single one of you have been so insanely supportive. So thank you all so much. I would like to thank firstly our beautiful and kind Kiran auntie, who has helped us so much throughout this whole journey. She has been incredibly encouraging, and this show is literally her whole craft, and it was amazing to work with her for so long in such close proximity. It was great. I would also like to thank Viva Didi, Megan Didi, Akila Auntie, all of our previous teachers who are here today, and we're so grateful that you guys could come, because I know there was like a little bit of like scheduling issues, but I'm glad everyone can make it. But you guys have helped us so much through our dance journey, and we couldn't be more grateful. The musicians, Miss Swati, Praveen, Ramanan, Avi, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your very busy and incredibly impressive schedules to be here. And your music was incredible, and we were so nervous about doing our first live show, but everyone's support, kindness, and patience has made this such an enjoyable experience, so we can thank you enough. I would also like to thank Divya Auntie and Bhargavi Auntie for taking their time to come here and do all the comparing. And I love the matching saris. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much for being so excited about this as well. And the list of all the other aunties and uncles who have helped so much through this. Oh my God, it's so long. But you guys are our family. I think you all know that. And we owe so much to you guys, so this wouldn't have been possible without you all. To our beautiful backstage girlies, Avni and Rami, if you want to come out and pop and say hi. They're getting a little scared, but they've come from so far to come help us out and run around and be our little helper people. So they're literally from Cardiff and from London. They've tracked all the way here. So thank you guys so much. Thank you all for coming here. My uni mates, oh my God, you guys traveled so far. You've dealt with me dancing in the kitchen for so long. Early mornings, late nights, I've kicked you out to like practice. Thank you for being here and supporting. It's crazy how far you've traveled. Not many friends would do that, so thank you guys so much. My school friends, my primary school friends, my sister's school friends, my sister's primary school friends. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming out to support us. The Swansea community, you guys are insane. I love you guys. Thank you. My beautiful sister, she did such a great job, didn't she? I'm literally in awe. You are my inspiration as a dancer. I want to be like her when I grow up. If you guys don't know, this is a cheeky plug. She has a dance account. She doesn't just do Bharatanatyam, she does everything. She's great. So she is so amazing. Thank you for being by my side. I would have struggled to practice without her, and I love you so much. So thank you. My beautiful parents, they've done everything. They've dealt with everything. They've, as Kiran Auntie so eloquently put, they've gone above and beyond being by our side, taking us to places, buying us these beautiful costumes, organizing this incredible event. They just do so much for us, and thank you for being so encouraging and bringing dance into our lives as well. But yes, I think that's my very long list done. Thank you all to the sounding, light, videography, food. Thank you guys so much. Just massive thank you. And I hope you can relax now, Mum. It's all done.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. I'd just like to say thank you for everybody coming. Thank you to Lord Nataraja for getting us through everything today. It's a big one. It's a big one. Thank you to our guru, Kiran Didi, for any of our other past teachers, Chitraleka Auntie for getting us through many ISTD exams, and to all of our beautiful musicians here playing for us tonight. Thank you for being able to work with us so well. And to our parents, for actually doing everything. They did everything. They put up with us doing so much. So thank you to them. And thank you to my sister. Like she said, I actually wouldn't have been able to do anything without her. The entire Arangetram. Thanks. I love you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming. I think it's time to celebrate now. Yeah. Thank you.